Hi everybody, this is Odd Samurai, and today I'm going to be reacting to One Piece, chapter 1151. But before that, let's talk about 1150, shall we? So, the so I'm going to be looking at the translation that came out on Sunday, because that's the official one. And yeah, looking back through it, it's like, I remember like page 5, no 4, when Emu says, "All resistance must be quashed. Is this the best the Skleptids can do killing him?" I had no idea what the hell Emu was talking about in the first translation I read, so this became a lot clearer. They were talking about killing him's uh, nightmare monsters. These are creatures from dreams with no concept of death. And they can be revived at any moment on my command. So that's new information we didn't know about Killingham's fruit. What else? Sorry for that. We have the Straw Hats being trapped together. Oh yeah, the way that the Holy Knights refer to Emu as Great One is definitely something to keep in mind, because the way that in Japanese they refer to Emu is different than when they say Sama. I forget. I think it's ontai that they use. So better to use something else than whatever they use for replacement of Sama. Lord, I think. But yeah, we see Summers. He's getting his arm back slowly. We still don't fully know what Summers did, actually. But hopefully he can teach it to Luffy. That could come in handy. But yeah, Imu approaches Dory and Brogy because they want those two to become the kings of Elbaf. So Brogy grabs Imu. Brogy wants answers, but Imu just out of nowhere. Well, I guess they like they could have drawn a an abyss summoning circle in the air with their hand, but out of it comes out a book. I guess more specifically, you could say it's a grimoire, and say, "Understand this, Brogy. Thou wilt meet with Beardhill Jarl, cut off his head, and hold it aloft." Uh, then they like get you in a specific page and say, "Then announce to thy people that we are the kings of Elbaf." And then something comes out of the book, and that's the shotgun. Why a shotgun? Not sure, but that's what it is. And then say, "But it will not be for nothing. I give thee the power of evil." So that was accurate. So I think my read of Imu being self-aware, that they're not this like righteous god, feels accurate at the moment. And also, I think it was in 1149, right as we see that Imu took possession of Gunko's body. But the Holy Land, Marijua, is in flames. We don't know what the hell is up with that. But that's definitely, because I was saying last chapter that Emu is acting kind of desperate, you know, doing things themselves, taking active part on taking control of Elbaf. But whatever happened in Marijua, I think it could be a factor of why Emu is acting like this. But yeah, they shoot Broggy's arm off. I'm guessing just for the, you know, they took it as an insult that Broggy grabbed them. Because it's like there's no practical reason for it, since they were just gonna have Broggy technically heal it. Well, but then they used the dummy reversing. And here, this is something I did not notice. Or if I did, I did not understand it. So when they're doing the dummy reversal, you see, like, that sequence where Brookie is like, whoa, Captain, wait, stop. And it's not so much as if it's turning Broggy, you know, like, his body is turning all, like, we don't see, like, a full-on, like, transformation above ground. It's like as if Broggy is trading places with a separate version of himself that is a demon. You know? Like, it's not as if Broggy himself is taking on the transformation, but it's a separate physically physical version of him. You know, like as if everyone had a demon version and Emu just swapped them out. I could be wrong, but that's what it looks like. And then this page, which I heard that DCV did not include last week, which that's a little concerning, since I am going to be reading this DCV version for 1151. But yeah, we have these 3 giants that just get turned into their demon versions simply by standing between Dory and Broggy. Now, there could be something more to it, and the people reacting could have it wrong, but I saw a lot of people say that Emu's powers of turning others could work like the board game of the same name, Reversi, or Othello. Which, yeah, I definitely did not read the rules for how that works. But basically, there's white pieces and black pieces. And depending, like, for example, if, like, you know, you have 2 black pieces and then, like, 3 pieces that are white are in between those, you can flip them black and then they're yours now, basically. And I think you win by having, like, if not all the board, most of the board being, like, the pieces being the color that you're playing as. So I think this could get really interesting if either Bonnie or Luffy, preferably both, join the fight. They turn into their Nika form and are able to turn the giants back to their regular selves. You know, turning black pieces into white ones again. But it's still scary power. And I've seen, like, people guessing that a Straw Hat could be turned into a demon version of themselves. Definitely not off the board. But yeah, Imu says it will not be destroyed, but preserved and ruled over. So yeah, I mean, makes sense. Just like the world at large, Imu doesn't want it all completely gone because there's nothing or no one to rule over. But yeah, I think it's valid to say that part of their characterization is to always want to have control of a situation. Perhaps it's time to stay and watch how to see how useful they will be in the war. Oh yeah, and then we have this. Chief Jarrow, you must see, or you must flee. Something's wrong with Captain Store and Broggy. Yeah, they're supposed to be on their way to kill him. And Gerald says, never tell a warrior to run from battle. Yeah, so, I think the chances are high that Gerald is going to die. But there's also a small chance that Oda will use the sword that he has stuck in his head somehow to get him out of it. I don't know how, but it's the chances are not 0%. But yeah, just really, really big, significant things happening this chapter. And honestly, I want more of Imu to get a better grasp of their characterization. I've heard that the way that they speak in Japanese is kind of childish. I mean, considering they use Mu like a nickname of Imu to refer to themselves instead of saying I. Yeah, that is definitely something. I mean, considering how much time Imu spends just locked away and isolated, makes sense that when they do speak, they sound very dramatic and out of touch. Because if they do speak, it's only ever to the Gorosei or the Holy Knights. Other than that, I'd say like exceptions like a Cobra are super super rare. So that could also be why Imu decided to do this themselves, because they never get to do anything. Granted, it's this isolation is self-imposed, but still, it definitely must have some long-lasting effects. All right, let's get into 1151, titled "That's Enough. I Got This." I'm curious who's gonna say that. Also hoping that TCV doesn't let me down and has all the pages in the chapter. If not, then I'll reread it on Sunday. Oh, I legit thought we were done with Yamato's cover story, since it said the pilgrimage was over. But I'm fine with this. A sumo tournament in Hakumai. Yokozuna Sukune, Urashima's big brother, is sent flying. Well, that's just unfair. Yamato is like super strong. But I'm glad he's having fun. Okay. Please snap out of it, captains. Elder Jarl is the world's oldest warrior. He's a living legend. I don't think trying to reason with them is gonna work. What's with Doris and Broge's demonic transformation? We've always looked up to him. Yeah, you said it, Kashi. Right, yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. They didn't get turned into demons because they wanted to. But the elder we all idolize is just a broken old man now. That's why it's up to us to put him out of out to pasture, and after that, right, I do feel like there's like an angle to this where like Imu takes advantage of your greatest like motivations or desires, like for strength and such, and twist them and make you do things that you wouldn't do normally to achieve that. We will reign as kings. Elbaf has no need for idols or gods. But also, at the same time, Imu told them to do this. So they're bound to obey their orders. It is time to call forth a new era of war, an age ruled by the strong. That is interesting though. The way that they're talking, it's basically what Summers and Luffy slash Usopp wanted. How can you say that? This isn't you. What the hell happened to you guys? Stay back, Cassie. They flipped. They're not the same people anymore. They become pitch black demons right down to their core. No way. Tall man. Oh shit. Now this guy's getting turned into a demon as well. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah. We're literally seeing a reversey board where the pieces are being turned in real time. Wow, damn it, I'm stuck. No, wait, stop, I don't want to flip too. Flip? Yeah, a white piece turning black. Hey, yeah, I mean, that works. And even though the rules seem very simple, like I would imagine that you have to be at least as strong as Nika, or just the fact that Nika's godly power of the sun is literally the opposite of Imu's demon power. I feel amazing. Tall man, you! Fall back. We're in a bad position here. It seems the enemy took down Gavin too. What? Yeah, that's true. Man, I'm not sure. Did Gavin fall off the tree, or did Chopper catch him before... while he was falling? Shit, I should have checked. No way, that's impossible. Oh, Ripley. Wait for me, Colin. Yasun was? Mama's coming to save you. Branch 8. They're devils now. The giant warrior pirates have become complete demons. Oh, are the children back asleep? Yeah, Killingham put them to sleep again. And because of what they're hearing, now they're dreaming of demons. And now, yeah. Okay, I see it. Nightmare fissure. Oh shit. There's an actual fissure on the ground where the nightmare monsters come out of? Interesting. Maybe we can do something about that. Rise up. Death means nothing to you. Wahahaha. So that's his laugh. That's right, wake up, come to life. Elbeth's nightmare will never end. Who? Who the hell is this? Never mind. I thought that the person writing one of Killingham's nightmare monsters was Killingham himself. Although I think I missed a piece of dialogue when going through 1150 of Imu saying that they were gonna bring more holy knights. Okay. I guess I must have missed it. New character then? Things are really heating up. No holding back. Now that a certain someone's shown up. Rampage to your heart's content, my dream demons. Oh, wait a minute. My dream demons? Wait, this is Killingham? Maybe I should have just kept reading. Like, it just completely slipped my mind. Right. We haven't seen Killingham, how he looks without his devil fruit appearance. Man, I was so taken aback. I was like, who the hell is this? He gives off such a different vibe. Like this. Like he in his kitten form, he looks so like just chill and carefree. And here he just looks so different. So much more unhinged. Yeah, this gotta be the... Okay, Elbeth, this is your doing. You brought these monsters into the world. Saint Killingham. Mythical dragon fruit. Model killing hybrid form. Right, this is the hybrid form. Man. Well, this is definitely a way to give Killingham a new side to him. I honestly don't know what appearance I like more for him. It's almost like... I'm not tripping, right? It's almost like his personality kind of changed as well when he... With this new form. He feels a lot more aggressive. And just the way he's smiling too. I don't know, it does seem like his attitude is slightly, no, not slightly actually, like kind of has a big impact depending on how he looks. Okay. Is it me, or are there more there, or is it me, or are there even more of them now? Things have really spiraled out of control. Master Dory, Master Broggy. Oh, Usopp. Maybe Usopp will play a role on getting Dory and Broggy back to normal. This is your homeland. What the hell are you doing? Open your eyes. How can you bear turning into something with no pride at all? Oh, he's crying. No. Okay, so that's how Usopp sees them. Without pride, huh? Damn it, we couldn't save the children. No wonder Soul failed to stop them. The kids are guarded by monsters and invisible thorns. Vent, Ilba! As if I could pass out now. That's gotta be the mom that got turned into a nightmare monster. I swear I'm coming to save you. Just wait for me. My lord, how far are we to take this? The board is already covered in our color. Man, where is Luffy's group? And Bonnie? I feel like Oda is saving them to have a really hype entrance. Still though, this is looking a little hopeless. The board is already covered in our color. These nightmares are made of pure malice. If we let them rage, they'll eventually destroy themselves. Press on, until it shatters. Until what shatters? The spirit of Elbaf. Had Harold not blundered in that critical hour, this nation would have long have been beneath my rightful dominion. Okay. But what exactly does that mean, though? So I'm guessing Harold was going to join the Holy Knights? But I'm thinking the more likely answer is that Harold had accepted the Elbaf to be under world government control. But then, for some reason, at the before that was done official, made official, Harold got cold feet and said, "Actually, no." That's what seems to be implied. Though I'm still not sure, like, how that ties with I mean, it's obviously tied with Loki killing him. I'm just not exactly sure how. You know, like, in that critical hour. Okay. I still need more, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh! A few minutes earlier, the realm of the dead. Ah! Yes! Oh, go. I jumped without thinking. Yo, okay, I didn't need to check. We were gonna get a continuation for it. Yeah, so Galvan is falling, and Chopper went after him. I jumped without thinking. Wait, I gotta stay calm. I can do this. I can't let him die. Whoa. Yo, look at Chopper go. Oh, guard point. Ah. Oh my god, bro. If you want to hear about it, get on your knees, Hydudin. You killed my father, Loki. This is... like, again, it's important, and I want to know too. But there's... Guys, can we save the arguing? There's a very much bigger things that you need to worry about right now. He was my dad too. And look what you did to your own parent. And stop it, Hydudin. Hey, Chopper just fell down. Huh? I heard a noise, but did you see him? Nah. Oof. I guess he must be too far away from them? You're right, something definitely just fell down there. It's just past that ridge. Loki and Luffy is still eating. Wait, how did I know it was Chopper? Someone's with him, but they're hurt. How did you know it was Chopper? The closest I can think of was observation hockey, but then why would Luffy not know that's what it was? The voice of all things? Could be. Something serious must be happening if they fell all the way from the realm of the sun. Good, Sanji, good. Use your smarts. Let's go find them right away. Well said, Zoro, well said. Oh my god, I checked and I thought it was a lot longer since we'd seen this group. But it was actually only since like 11:45. So it just felt like a long time because a lot of things have happened since then. But I'm so glad. Oh, that just finally let us see a glimpse of what they were doing. Like, I get it, right? They don't have a way to know what's happening up there. But they gotta get there. Like now. Hey, Gerd and Goldberg. Is there anything you want us to fetch on the way? Like someone's head or some jewels? There's something I want. No, Loki, we're not gonna set you free. Chih. No need to be so serious. But hello, Loki. Whoa. Mumble. Mosa, I'm busy. Let's chat later. Alright. That was the person he was talking to. early in the arc. I'll be quick. I have my hands full here too. I just have one thing to say. Where is this Mosa person? Are they in Elbaf? Huh? Fine, just keep your voice down. Okay. Gotta keep it secret. Earlier, I didn't get the chance to tell you before, but the truth is, it looks like I'm not gonna be able to use a transponder snail for a while. What? Did something happen? At first I was just scared, but before I knew it, I found our conversations to be a calming experience, and I wouldn't trade them for anything. Bro, what? What kind of relationship does he have with Mosa? I'm so curious now. That's why I wanted to thank you again. Yo, another show though of Loki's softer side coming through. First it was with the animals, then kinda with the way that he interacted with Luffy when he was feeding him, and now this. You know, they're like, there's definitely more to Loki than just the crazy guy who wants to destroy the world. What is this? Is something happening to you? You didn't. That nasty business didn't crop up again, did it? It's okay. Don't worry about me. Is that place? Oh my god. I saw every line they say. I mean, I get it, right? It's not just for us, the audience. It's also just in case that Gerd and Goldberg over here. Still though, I'm like, oh, this is teasing me so hard. Thank you for everything you've done till now. Wait. Hey, Mosa! Catch that. Okay, I'm sure that this conversation is gonna get recontextualized eventually. But right now I'm just confused. Beep, beep. Damn. What are you looking at? It's nice to know that somehow you found a friend to lean on in the realm of the dead. Okay, so she heard everything. Don't you dare tell anyone. Loki is it's a tsundere. That's what it is. Gerd, you have to treat him. It's Yasan. He's severely wounded. Okay, good. They found them. Huh? So this old-timer is popular around here, huh? Good job saving him, Chopper. Chopper, don't waste any time. Just tell him what the hell is happening up there. What? Hey, it was nothing special. Bracing me doesn't make me happy or anything, you jerk. What? This old man? You were saying he was on the Pirate King's crew? Right, Luffy's just finding out. That means he was on the same ship as Roger and Rayleigh. He served as one of the Pirate King's wings? Alongside Dark King Rayleigh. He was probably their third strongest member. What? He really was a big shot pirate then, huh? No wonder he was tough. So Shanks must know him too. I love the priorities. He just moved. I think he's trying to say something. Yasan, what is it? I was second. Oh my god, you know. Gavan and Rayleigh had a Sanji Zoro type of dynamic. He couldn't let that comment slide. Yasan, I'm glad you're awake. What could put a man like him in this condition? That's right, things up there are bad, Luffy. We need you guys. Thank you, Chopper. Finally. They've taken the kids hostage. There's only a handful of enemies, but nobody can even make them budge. A bunch of enormous monsters are running amok too. You good? Good, good, good. Oh shit! And on top of all that, is that emus? Haki? Reaching all the way over there? Ugh. Hey now, this Haki is... Huh? Eek! This is... Everybody, we need to get a lift up to the Sun Realm right now. Elbaf is in danger. Chopper, that's enough. I got this. Yes! Oh! Hype. What could be the source of this ridiculous burst of Haki? Duh, ha 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 ha. You guys really will need my power now. Yo, I'm just... He might be right, he might be right. They're finally ready to go? You know that editor note? That's exactly my thought. See, like, I feel like this is definitely... what's gonna... If Loki is gonna be freed from his last shackle, this gotta be the thing that makes Luffy decide. Granted, they have no idea what the hell they're gonna be dealing with upstairs. And I want Loki to get more focus because I think he has the potential to be like a top 3 character of the arc. From, you know, the new ones, I mean. Like, now that I think about it, is it the best idea though? If Imu flips Loki, what then? That's a genuine concern of mine. Not just him, but like Zoro and Sanji too. But Loki is the only one that people in this group are unsure of whether or not to bring him up with them. I don't know. Like, regardless of what I want. Is it a good course of action? Only one way to find out. And there is no break. So we're getting the next chapter next week. Honestly, as cool as it was, like the first half of the chapter, with Imu and the Holy Knights continuing their conquering of Elbaf. I've been starving for to see Luffy's group. And we finally got there. I'm so happy, bro. I'm so happy. That double pager spread. When we see Chopper fall with guard points. And everyone else saying it. It just, it made me feel so glad. It wasn't like the big entrance I was expecting, because I was thinking, if they're taking this long, then surely when they show up they'll already be up there. But I don't even mind. I just wanted to see them. except for Rodo, but Rodo has potential to for some good character writing in regards to his relationship with Hydudin. Hmm. But yeah, like I don't really have any like predictions on how it's gonna go once this group shows up in the Sun realm, as well as like Mosa. Like who the hell could Mosa be? Is it gonna be a new character or someone we're already aware of? But regardless, I feel like that's gonna be an important. They're gonna be an important person to Loki for sure. So like we're gonna find out eventually. Considering how upset Loki was looking there. Also, a bit of a tangent, but surely, right? We're gonna get a flashback to when Loki proposed to Lola and find out how Loki feels about it now. Like, I'm just so intrigued by that. And the only way I can see it being like brought up naturally would be by Nami meeting him and being like, Loki? Loki as in the guy that fell in love at first sight for Lola? And that's the way it can be brought up. But yeah, we get the reveal of how Killingham looks in hybrid form. And like I said, I do think there's a shift in personality whenever he's in like full devil fruit form, and when he's in like even like half human, he just feels a lot more aggressively cruel. Like he was already cruel, but it had different feel to it. A lot more like carefree and just like, okay, sure, whatever. But yeah, it was also nice to see, like literally, a reversi board being used when more giants are being turned into black pieces. So yeah, some potential for fun stuff once Luffy shows up. Like I said, I'm still like, what would a interaction between Luffy and Emu look like? Especially when Luffy goes on to transform into Gear 5th. Is Emu gonna be like, oh, Joy Boy? And, like, attack him immediately? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, I think that's all I have to say for this chapter, really. But also, yeah. There's a physical place where the nightmare monsters are coming from. And I do wonder if the Straw Hats or someone can do something to like plug the hole or something. But there's a reason why we were shown that it's there. So yeah, if you enjoyed my reaction to this chapter, like and subscribe. Till next time, see ya.